And this country needs a Senate that belongs to Nigerians. That the Nigerians will give us a signal or an indication of who they want amongst you when the party does what aids what is in the Constitution. Because zoning is not in the Constitution. But the purpose of zoning is to enhance what the Constitution says, that there should be equity, justice in whatever the government does. So that's why the party will now say, since the president has come from Northwest, the vice president comes from Southwest, now the Senate president should come from Northeast. And so also are other geopolitical zones. And that is where it's supposed to stop. And we are supposed to be given the honor to say, okay, we have zoned this position to your Northeast. You senators from Northeast, go and get a leader. Or go and choose one of you, and then in consultation with others. Or, at best, in this case, like I wrote to the party that I intend to contest for that position. I think I deserve that honor to be invited to say, look, Ndume, we don't want you to contest for this position for so reasons. And we want you to support so person. I was not given that honor. Prayers is that the Senate should be what it is supposed to be. It is supposed to be an institution that clearly by the Constitution is supposed to be independent. And what I feel pained most about is that even in primary school or in your own locality, or in your own small community, you don't impose a leader on even the children around your compound. They normally have a natural way of saying that this is our captain, or this is supposed to be our leader. It normally doesn't hold if you just say that this is your leader. In fact, in the traditional institution where kings, emirs, and chiefs are not appointed, they are elected. If you are a prince, that doesn't guarantee that you will be the king. They are what they call the kingmakers. And the kingmakers in this our case is supposed to be the senators. So now, who owns the loyalty of the beneficiary? Is it the senators, or is it the party, or is it Adam Oshomole? I say that what Adam Oshomole, because it was him that said that, just threw it to us, that Ahmad Lawan should be our next president. I don't believe that that is truly the position of Mr. President. Because, let me add, that before I went into this contest, I consulted with Mr. President, and he gave me the go-ahead. I consulted with Tinubu, he gave me the go-ahead. That was even immediately after the primaries, before my election. It says that the Senate shall elect its the Senate President and the Deputy. So, and as I told you, my decision to contest for the position of the Senate President is not very personal, as so to say. My colleagues, even my colleagues, encourage me. Not only the re-elected ones, but even my former colleagues that we interacted or we had a relationship throughout my sojourn in the National Assembly, said that we should vie for that position. An election is here to be held, and the party even did not say that they have elected Ahmad Lawan. No, they have nominated Ahmad Lawan, because the election of the leadership of the National Assembly is clearly stated in the Constitution. Anything contrary to that means that it is illegal, it cannot stand. So as I said, we wait for what God will do. My colleagues.